Today's video could be called a tutorial, but I don't think I would if I were you. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make my thumbnails, and if you want to take in a tutorial, you can, but yeah, it's your choice really. To start off, we rated with this new document. So YouTube recommends 720p, so let's just put that in now. So this is what YouTube recommends, but I actually have it in 1080p, which is this. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know if it's file size difference or quality, but I don't know. I just have it in this, and this is what I'm used to. Now make sure this is actually in 8-bit down here and RGB color. You put it in 32-bit, then it actually, you have limited saving options, which is really bad because this is what I did in my previous tutorial and it didn't work, and it's probably not the best thing to do. So once you press create, you have your workspace over here, and you can see that you have lots of options down here. Now most of these you won't need to be using in today's video, but first thing you need to get is actually an image. Now mostly I'd recommend you get a screenshot if you're doing like gameplay, or even anything really, screenshot or something that relates to your video. But obviously I don't know what would relate to a tutorial, so I'm just going to get a random image from the internet. So once you have your random image from the internet, or actually, well, that's my case, if you actually have a good image that relates to your video, you can go down to place embedded. So once you have your image, you want to hold down shift and drag it out, and if you hold down shift it will change shape or get deformed. Once you're done, just press tick. Now if you realise that you're not happy with how it looks, you can change it again by going over to edit up here, transform. So you can also go over here and press adjustments, and you have this lots of options you can choose, such as hue saturation. Now I do the saturation a little bit. I would recommend you doing it in moderation. So the saturation tool and the lightness tool could be used if, let's say, your video or the screenshot you got is quite dark, or the image you got is quite dark, and it can just draw attention to your video. But I'm just going to keep it all at 0. You can change the hue as well, and that also has quite a cool effect. And so this is kind of more a bit, you can just leave it over to you, I suppose. And so I'm just going to type. Now I recommend you type quite big because it is it does stand out. But if you have like an image or like a character, let's say on my Fortnite video, and I was a character and I put my text next to that, that does look quite good. But it just depends really on the image you got. But I'm just going to go type in this is a tutorial. Now if you want to get a font, you can get them from the font and just download them. Now what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to delete the tutorial bit. I'm just going to tick that. I'm going to just drag this over here. Now you can resize it by going to edit, transform, and hold down shift again, and you can resize it. Once you have your text at the size you want, you can go over to the rectangle tool. Now this is all optional, and once you type in everything you want to type and make it big enough, it's over. If you want to take it to the next level or something, you can actually do this. So you just want to drag it out over the shape, and you don't have to get it perfect, because what we're going to do is go down here, put the text above the rectangle, and you want to hold Control onto here, select this tool over here, and you'll see that you have these over here, and you just want to press that, and that will make it in the center. So once you have it in the center, you want to hold Control on both of these again, and you want to go to rasterize type, then rasterize type layers. Actually, yeah, and then now what you can do is click on the rectangle and hover over this bit here, not this area here, when you see the square next to the mouse icon. You just want to click as you're holding Control, and as you can see it will select this. You just want to press delete. Now you want to head over to the text layer, which is now rasterized, or whatever it says, and click the eye icon. And now as you can see, go like this, the text is cut out of the shape, and this will work for any shape, not just a rectangle. And it gives a really cool effect. So if I just do it for a tutorial again, I can resize it by going back to retransform. And then move it to where I want it to go. Then get your shape back around it. Put the tutorial above the rectangle. Hold on to the rectangle again, and now click onto here and go back to the mouse icon over here, this icon over here, and click these. Now it's all in the center. Again, rasterize both layers so it's uneditable anymore. And then hold down, click on this one, hold down Control, and go back to the thumbnail of this. Press delete. Just click the eye icon, and now you have these. And so these act like shapes, but they have that the text cut inside. Cut, and then you can select both of them and drag them to the center. This is my tutorial on how to make a thumbnail, or how I make my thumbnails. So if you did enjoy it and this did help you, please leave a like and also consider subscribing. I may make some more Photoshop thumbnails if you guys do like it. Obviously, let me know in the description, in the comment section. Okay, this is dodging, it's warm. I'm now losing my mind. Okay, what you can do as well is go down to blending options up here by right clicking, and then you can go onto the other one and go like this. Bye! Share with your friends if you enjoyed it. Please.